Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age part 20, where we are on our way out of PLAINS and into the Ozmone area. I'm not entirely sure, I cannot remember the right name right now. I think it was something like the Ozmone, I guess the Ozmone area. In the last episode we were doing the crocodile quest where we had to kill the crocodile for the guy and got the toad ring, and he asked us to deliver to his female companion. Now we did search the entire PLAINS and did not find him, and we even went into the extra secret area where we fought the extremely high level silicone turtles that almost kicked our butts. Just by the way, I did manage to kill all of them and explore the area for one item, a tuft of feathers. I don't know what that is, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, time to head on. I think I figured out what the toad story is, right? So the guy says he feels she's close, but I think he's a ghost and she's a ghost, but he's the ghost of the rainy season and she's the ghost of the sunny season, and that's why we can't see her, because we need to wait for it to be summer. Because I searched the entire PLAINS the second time looking for her and did not find her. So anyway, without further ado, let's go on with the game and see what's waiting for us in the Ozmone area. Ozmone something like that. Oh, it's this place. I like this place, the Ozmone Plain. Yeah. This place has a creature by the name of the level 99 Red Chocobo. I have never encountered the level 99 Red Chocobo. I even used the guide trying to encounter level 99 Red Chocobo. It is not possible. Oh, it's already weak zoo. Never mind. I don't give a fudge about such a weak little zoo. I open this treasure chest, a Cronus tail. Zoo, are we fighting? Are you doing this, Mr. Zoo? Do you know who I am? I am Pinello. I do 1 billion damage per hit. I did also ran across. I'm not going to say I ran into, because I ran into implies that I might have fought it. Oh, he's like, hello, can we be friends? I have to murder you, dude. I want to be your friend. I'm cute, you're cute, let's be friends. And then, nope, I'm sorry, I have to accidentally murder you. I feel so bad every time I kill one of those bunnies, but what can I do? They are there, they have free experience, and I need that experience, boys. Okay, so we're going to follow this path for now. There's an Exion. A sleepner. These are mesmeneurs though, not sleepness. So different kind. Pretty weak in general, so it's fine. So can you fly down here and attack me? I want to know. Actually, he was pretty tanky. I think he actually survived reasonably long. I'm very impressed. Congratulations, mesmeneur. You survived longer than most. Yeah, so I did encounter a large thunder. Oh, Mr. Snake, you cannot just pop up out of the ground like that, Mr. Snakey. You almost gave me a mini heart attack on camera. I'm too young to die. Anyway, as I was saying, I did encounter, for the third time's the charm, as they say, I did encounter a large lightning elemental. I didn't even fight it. I just ran. Like, let's say I actually left the screen. That's how, because what happened earlier while I was looking for the female, I was actually fighting, and somehow, I'm not sure how, I aggroed a lightning elemental while not even fighting. I didn't even click on it to fight it. I actually just was fighting a tortoise, a tortoise, I'm not sure. But basically the turtle, I was fighting one of the turtles, and before, hello? This guy is cheating. Okay. Excuse me? Team, do you see there is a zoo right here murdering us? Can we please kill it? He hit Fran like 8 times and no one did anything. Hello? Kill him, please. Thank you, Fran. I guess that's why we gave her a bow and arrow. So I just straight up left, because after or I'm not sure if I even want to say the word accidentally. I feel like that's like, I feel like accidentally is placing some of the blame on myself. No, after the random aggro of the lightning element, I didn't want a random aggro of the large lightning element, so I actually left the screen. That thing is scary. It's like 10 times stronger than the normal lightning elemental. And I know he's going to cost a Thundara 2-shot at my team. I know already that he's going to cost a Thundara, which is going to 1-shot my team. And I'm just not allowing it, okay? I'm just not allowing it. Not today. Holy crap, this bunny hits hard. I mean, he's dead, but he hits so hard before he dies. Back to exploring the rest of the Ozmone Plain. I definitely remember this area. It's what I like about this area. It's very nice. It's a nice looking area. It's friendly-ish looking. It's not like dark or damp or desert. It's just nice. I would want to live in a plane. I think if I had to choose, if I lived in like pre-technology era and I had to choose where to live, like desert, plain, forest thing, I'm definitely living in a plane. A plane is nice. It's open. It's nice. Like a forest, there's shit like spiders and snakes and insects you don't even know about, like the Amazon. No, thank you. Not interested. And then you have like desert, which is hot and sweaty and not nice. A plane seems to be like the absolute perfect place to live. Nice and warm looking, but like not very like that. There won't be a lot of weird bugs and stuff because it's pretty open, you know. So I get the feeling I would love living in a plane. Well, this is obviously all conjecture because I mean I've never I mean I don't know where I live. I live in a city, so I don't know what a city counts as. I guess it counts as a city, like Rabanaste is a city and Arcadia is a city, so I guess it does count in the city category. Holy crap, snake, you just came out of thin air. You just flew. It was a flying snake. I knew it, snakes can fly. Don't know how that hole in your head helps with digestion, snake. Like, does the food choose which path it wants to go down, or does it get split into each path equally? I don't know. Maybe one path for breathing, one path for digesting. I don't know. I didn't design you. I mean, it's a very interesting design. I'm not going to take it away from the game designers. They maybe want to do something a little bit different. So like, hey, let's put a hole in the middle of the snake's head. I mean, you have the weirdest mouth as well. I don't know how you eat food with those giant teeth. They're kind of coming out of you instead of inside, so it's like you can't really chew. You need to like break it up, I guess, on the outside and then swallow and then pick it up and like swallow it, I guess, like chopsticks. Maybe use his teeth like chopsticks. That's what he does. Okay, this is a Japanese game, so maybe they inspired the viper's teeth by the look of a chopstick. Who knows? It's possible. It's definitely a possibility. Boom, 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 boom. I just feel like these zoos are infinitely spawning right now. I'm not even gonna joke. Okay, I want to just quickly make sure we explore every nook and cranny of a new area. Oh, bunnies! Hello, bunnies! I actually really think you're adorable, and I really hate them to kill you, but it's just one of those things, you know. Just cast a protect on the top of water magicite. Nice. So bunnies are full of magicite. I mean. Sorry, what are these? Zagnals. I think I saw Zagnal in the mines in Bejerba. These kind of look like the werewolves just without the giant swords. So immediately I feel they aren't that intimidating or scary because of course they don't have weapons, so they're going to hit me with their fists. And I mean, how powerful can their fists be? I mean, I'm pretty sure quite a lot of the strongest enemies in the game will not wield actual weapons. I mean, I think the behemoth does wield an extreme large sword though, so it's one of those tricky situations if you underestimate them. I mean, but these guys are full of scars too. Are those scars or are those markings? I can't tell. On their chest. Looks like scars. I don't know why they all have exactly this. No, I guess it's markings. It has to be markings. There's no way every single one of these Ragnacs have exactly the same scars in exactly the same place. This is like an initiation thing, like part of their Zachnach tribe is that they we got a free heavy lance. I mean, I already have a heavy lance, but I got a free heavy lance. Is that they have to like get the markings of a warrior or something like that. I don't know. I don't make these things up, man. I don't make these things up. I just play the game. I just play the game. Another zoo, a couple of zoos. Can someone? For some reason they don't target the zoo. I think it might be because it's flying. I don't know. They don't target the zoo, and it's very frustrating. I feel like the zoo is taking advantage of his height to do extra attacks into my foot. My people cannot counter in any way, shape, or form. I mean, just look at this place. This place looks so nice in comparison. I mean, there's giant Zagnals and zoos flying all over the place, but I mean, other than that, the place looks. But there's not a lot of shade. The trees kind of suck. I mean, it's fine. A little bit of a yawn there. I think it's getting. It's pretty late. I'm not gonna lie to you. On my side of the walk, you guys, of course, get this in the morning, so you wouldn't know. And possibly, I mean, who knows what time you see the update, or maybe time zone problems means it comes out at a time, but you might be getting this at 1 o'clock in the morning for all I know. Stop. I wonder if we miss more because there's flies. There's always these interesting little game mechanics that they add into Final Fantasy games I really do like a lot. That's why I can't stop playing the game. 2 zoos over there, nothing I'm scared of, and 2 Zagnals. I'll fight all 4 of you at once, I don't mind. Let's go. I will fight all 4. I find it a little annoying that quickenings aren't AoE, that they're single target. I feel like quickening should have been AoE, honestly. Like, single target quickenings just seem like weird. Like my giant, strongest attack that sends lights of beam attacks and torrents of water and infernos of flame. I'm sorry, but it's a very limited area and it only lands on us. Even if you guys were standing right next to us, it's only going to hit one of the guys in this thing. Well, these Zagnos are actually pretty tanky. Like, I mean, they took quite a few hits. I mean, the gold party is my strong party. They're the ones that do the high DPS. I mean, Bachna does high DPS, I'm not gonna lie. And Baltier surprisingly does high DPS, but he does have an extremely high level crossbow on, and I'm not sure if that's maybe why he's doing more damage now. He used to be our weakest character, now he's like... Vaughn's our weakest character, if I mean 100% honest. Vaughn seems to be doing the least damage out of all the characters currently. Vaughn and Ash are doing my lowest damage, but Vaughn is I made him half white mage, so he's kind of there for the healing, and Ash is a battle mage, so she's kind of there for the buffing. So if you look at the buffing and the healing, then of course they are just there to keep the party going, while the damage dealers in the party like Pinello and Bach and Balthier, or Pinello and Bach are the DPS, and then Balthier and Fan are the range DPS. So it's actually like a very balanced group we've got here. We've got 2 rangers, we've got 2 melee high DPS, and we've got 1 buffer and 1 healer, and then we have mini heals coming from other characters too, and mini buffs coming from other characters too. So I think it's actually, I think it ended up being an extremely good balance we got. Now the only problem is we're not implementing this balance, because we are secretly implementing this balance unconsciously. I'm actually the best gamer genius out there and I didn't even realize, because what we have done is we are using a male party and a female party. Now when we use the female party, we have 1 range character, 1 healer / battle mage, and 1 DPS character. When we use the male party, we have Bach on the DPS, Vaughn on the heal, and Balthier on the range. So it's like actually perfectly balanced. Wow. Very rare for me to actually get something like that. I wouldn't say right, but like not fuck it up completely. I've usually got a bad habit of like building very one-dimensional team lineups that, like I say, very glass cannons. So like, I will kill shit really fast or I'll die. I'll be like, this boss is going down before this boss knows what's happening, or I'm just game over. That will usually happen. Kind of like the story with the lightning element, you know. We did the mist, we did more than half his HP bar in 1 hit, but that wasn't enough to kill him, and then after that we kind of just died because we didn't have the sustaining and the balance party to keep going. That's a very important part with any JRPG or any strategic game, is of course finding that balance that works for your playstyle, but also that is going to allow you to progress in the game. It doesn't help if you like, well, my playstyle wants me to have 16 berserkers in my team that just run in and fight. Yeah, it's cool, but then you run into and one guy casts ultimate and your entire team dies, and you're like, oh, well, berserker made me do more physical damage, but I also take more damage, so I just died and didn't get any attacks, and I didn't have any healers or resurrectors to bring them back, so I'm kind of in this situation where I screwed myself. So very, like I said, very diverse games, and I really enjoy that about it. Look, the more options you give me in the game, the happier I'm going to be. That's what I'm saying. The more to do in a game, obviously the better as well. Oh, Viper and 2 horses. Now that's a little bit of a problem. I prefer to fight 2 horses solo or a Viper solo, not together though. Because even though, yeah, we do hit pretty hard and we do have a nice lineup, we have 2 cures in this party. Technically, Fran is also she is a range character, but she's also a healer. So we are kind of perfect, like, kind of immortal, I almost want to say in this. Because even if we fall to a point where they both heal, which is 50%, if one doesn't fully heal, the other will. Is what it comes down to. For now, while my HP is still low, Pinello is like about 3k, so I mean, it's not like my HP is very low. It's not bad at all. Music's very nice and calm, nice and mellow music. 3 horses next to each other. Any special horses? No, there's no horses. I just gotta check. Lots of the enemies look very similar, like the bats with this, but then the one bat was, of course, like red, and that was a special bat. In the mines, of course, I'm talking about, because that's the last time I can remember encountering a special enemy. Obviously, there have been special enemies in the form of the crocodile, the worm lord, and what was the other thing we fought? The pet rock. So we fought the pet rock, the worm lord, and the crocodile. Now those are hunts, you see. So although they were different, and I cannot deny that, I feel like they lose their right to be different because they hunt. So they're like, is this like a dead end? I don't know, it's not a dead end, it actually goes somewhere. I feel like they lose their right to be different because they kind of like set, you know. It's not like a random race spawn that spawns from you doing something. I don't want to say right, because it's not that you did something right to get a random spawn. Most random spawns will be 100% luck based. I know there are, of course, random spawns that can be. What is in here? I need to know. Are we in the Zodiac caves? We are in the Zodiac caverns. How large is the Zodiac caverns? The entire freaking world. What do you horses look like? Nope, just nope. How about no? I'm not fighting 6,000 horses. This is not happening. I'm not fighting 6,000 HP horses when I fought 6,000 or 7,000 HP turtles, and I could barely beat them one at a time. Not happening. Not today. I need to go back for that chest though. Fast forward. Snake. No snake. Cool. Free. Chest. Get out. Go back. And be back. Okay, cool. Let's go check these flowers up. Maybe we'll get a snake. Snake? No. Okay, there's some chest and 2 horses. More horses? Yes. I do remember there being a rare horse in this area. That is why I am checking every horsey, because I physically remember it. And if I remember it, I remember to use it. Like the worm lord. I remember the worm lord because it was a hunt. Not because I think it was difficult when my first playthrough. It was actually kind of, I think we semi-OP in this playthrough so far, let's see. The map was showing that like glowing area that has the door, but I didn't realize it was the map, and then I thought for a moment that horse was shining, and I was like, oh my god, it's a shiny horse. It's like a shiny Pokemon. It's really rare. You want one? Absolutely done. So that's the level up on Ash, which means we're going to be having to switch out parties soon, because we're getting to the point where people are unevenly leveled, which is never good. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think from this point on the game, we will always have these 6 people in our party, so it's not like there's good. I don't think there's any parts that are like you have to play this section with these specific characters. I know there's a hunt where you have to do that. There might be more than one hunt when you do it. I don't know, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So for now, I'm going to choose to believe that there is only one. Plus, not remembering is kind of fun. It's kind of the best part about the whole situation. The less I remember about it, the more I get to experience as if it were my first time. That's the only problem I have with Final Fantasy games. It's like once you've played the game, you've lost that first time exposure to it, and you can never get that back. Every time you have to literally wait for a new Final Fantasy. I guess Persona is exactly the same, except for like for me, Persona 4 was really fun in the way that I messed up a lot, and because I kept messing up so much. There's actually quite a few ways to go. I actually want to go back to. The other section. Because I kept messing up. I got the bad ending on my first playthrough, and I did not get the true ending, so I didn't know there was such a thing as a true ending back then. So I played the game and I loved it. I got the bad ending, and I was like, wow, this game is super good. But then I played it again, and then I got like I wouldn't say like good ending, more like the neutralish ending. Like I finished the game, but I didn't get the bad ending. If you guys have played Persona 4, of course you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say for anyone that hasn't and actually might maybe pick up the games after watching my Persona 5 playthrough. Who knows? Maybe you play Persona 5 and you want to get Persona 4, but you haven't got around to it yet. So I'm not going to tell you what the endings are, but there are multiple endings in the game, and of course I did. And then of course Persona 4 Golden came out, which added an entire, I wouldn't say new storyline to the game, but it definitely added some new features to the game. There's an entire new dungeon, I think. So if you are going to pick up one, do yourself a favor and pick up 4 gold. I think you can pick it up on PlayStation 3, and you can get it on PS Vita. It's not available on PlayStation 4 as far as I know, which I don't understand why it's available on PlayStation 3 but not on PlayStation 4. That kind of pisses me off in its own way. Like, this shit ton of fun, great games that I want to play on the PlayStation 3, but none of them on the PlayStation 4. Now, that's pretty much. I bought an Xbox 360 when it came out because it came out before the PlayStation 3, and I wanted the games that were out. Like, I was not gonna wait. So I bought an Xbox 360, and then after Xbox 360, I of course bought a PlayStation 4. So I never ever had a PlayStation 3. But the PlayStation 3 actually has a better freaking variety of games if you go to the store. It's like got almost, if you can think of a game, it's pretty much on the PlayStation 3 network somewhere, and you have it. And that irritates me because I want these games on PlayStation 4. Now I know there's the whole thing about what I read about all PlayStation 4 games have to have trophies, and that's why some games aren't getting ported because people can't implement the trophy system and blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care about trophies. I mean, I do love trophies. I'm a platinum hunting. Oh my god, it's a black choco. Was there always a black choco? Oh, there's a bunch of black choco. I was supposed to say, were there always black choco? I can't remember. Mr. Viper, are you suddenly the strongest thing on earth, or what's happening? Hello, Chocobo. It's actually aggressive. It's actually an aggressive Chocobo, so I don't have a choice but to kill it. Dude, you're aggressive. What must I do? You're not friendly. If you were friendly, I wouldn't have killed you. I feel bad for killing Chocobos. Really, I do. Because Chocobos are your friend. Like, the one constant in Final Fantasy games is that Chocobos are your friend. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can probably get through there if I ride a Chocobo. What if I throw a Gristle Green at a Chocobo? Do I catch any Chocobo? I don't know. I did buy Gristle Green. I think you can ride through here on a Chocobo. That's what I think they're trying to tell me here. Look at this. This grass looks conspicuous, and these Chocobo tracks. I'm about 90% sure they're trying to tell us, hello, open your eyes. This looks different. Notice it, please. Was that in the original game? I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember. Like, I literally can't remember. Maybe that's why I never found the red Chocobo. Maybe that was in the original game, but the graphics were so shit in PlayStation 2, and I had a crap tiny CRT monitor at home. I just never noticed it. It's extremely plausible. It's extremely plausible. Okay, I mustn't kill that dude. That dude is a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine. Quit it. Oh my goodness. Get absolutely crit. Fran crits like a beast. That's all I'm gonna say. They were talking about the Gareth people. I can't remember who, but someone spoke about the Gareth people. The Gareth people are nice, dude. Every time I'm fighting, the Gareth people come help me and they kick people's asses. I love it. I like the Gareths. The Gareth people. Yeah. That Zeritan cave is like creeping me out, but at the same time, I really want to go explore it. Have a nice experience. Handkerchief. Hello, Black Chocobos. Why are you aggressive? Wait, I want to see what happens if I throw a Chocobo with the Gristle Green. Gristle Green, where are you, Mr. Gristle Green? Can I even use a Gristle Green? What's the point of the Gristle Green? What's the point of the Gristle Green? Nope. Nope, can't throw Gristle Green. Okay, murder them all. It's fine. I guess getting Dark Magicite from Black Chocobo makes sense. I'm so sorry. Dude, Vipers, stop popping out of the ground. It's creeping out. Do Vipers even live underground? I don't think so. I don't think Vipers are snakes that live underground. Like, I think Vipers are more like grass snakes. I mean, they probably are though. Don't all snakes live underground now that I think about it? Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think all snakes might live underground. But I think rather ask a snake expert that. I'm not a snake expert. I'm like snakes though. I'm not scared of snakes. I think snakes are kind of cute. So I don't get like why people are scared of snakes. Like, I'm scared of spiders because spiders are creepy as fuck. Have you seen a spider? The thing has 8 legs. 8. Who needs 8 legs? 1 leg. 2 leg. Normal. 8 legs, not normal. It's like unnecessary amount of legs, and it creeps me the fudge out. And they're hairy, and they've got 8 eyes. Why do they have 8 eyes? What, they want to watch me with 8 eyes? Who? They watch their prey with 8 eyes. That's what you watch with 8 eyes. Someone you want to murder. spiders are creepy, and then they freaking like crawl everywhere. You can't see them. They're like, right now in my room there's probably like at least 2 or 3 spiders. I know it. I don't know where they are, but I know it. Now a snake you can see. A snake is large, it slithers, it makes a noise, it goes with its tongue, it flicks its tongue and makes a noise, and you know where it is, and you know what's up. So snakes, cool, no problem. Spiders, don't like me some spiders, man. Was that a level 99 red chocobo? That's level 23 red chocobo. I'm like, what? If I just got the level 99 red chocobo to spawn after trying to get it to spawn a billion times in Final Fantasy 12 PlayStation 2 version, I would have actually lost my shit. I would have actually probably like, I would carry on playing the game and I'd be very happy. Oh my god, another viper. Didn't I kill the vipers here already? Holy shit, dude. How many vipers can I? I would have, like, been probably happy. I wouldn't have fought it. I would not have, no way I would have fought it, because I would have died. And I know I would have died. So I'm not going to fight the level 99 red chocobo. It's level 99 for a reason, game. Hello? But at the same time, I would have been upset, because you don't understand the amount of time I spent trying to get it to spawn. Is there no way out of here? No, I actually physically have to go that way. Okay. I'm gonna speed up this a little bit. Kill this little viper. Wipe it down. Let's keep running. What is that alligator? Why is there an alligator? Is it a rare alligator? Hybrid gator. Nope, it's just not a hybrid gator. It's like the woolly gator, but it's a darker version. It's already dead, so it doesn't matter. Everything is too weak. Everything is just too weak. That's the problem. I mean, the things here are quite tankish. Dude, vipers, relax. Hybrid gator. I wonder why it's hybrid. Doesn't look very hybrid. You must have a mes. I think it's just normal mesmerize. Mesmer? What are you, horsey? Please, I need to murder you just to find out what you are. Not you, viper. These vipers just want all the attention. That's what they're like, attention whores. They're like, give it to me, give me the attention. Mesmer. I mean, that's a nice pose. Okay. That's a beautiful picture. That's, like, look at that horse, full of pride. Such a manly horse. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, but it's dead now, so it doesn't matter. You can be the most beautiful horse you want to be. You can be the sexiest horse you want to be. You can be the most athletic horse you want to be. When you're dead, it don't matter. That's all I'm saying. Viper. Got so many vipers in this game. Like the Giza Plains had a snake that spawned. It was almost, I almost want to call it a rare snake because that's how little it spawned. It wasn't a rare snake, of course. It's a normal snake, and I think it spawns specifically in one area in that whole Giza Plains. But that's the point. It spawns in one area in the entire Giza Plains. I feel like, what the hell, man? Now this game has a beast tree which you need to fool, and to fool it you need to kill enemies a certain amount of time. Of course, certain enemies, like I assume hunt enemies, as well as certain rares. Wow, there's a lot of woos. Holy crap, there's all these woos. They're wooing all over me. They're trying to woo me, man. No, I'm being wooed. I'm being wooed from all angles. I'm surrounded by the woo. The Wu-Tang Clan. Oh, this is the Wu-Tang Clan. I get it. Square Enix, you trolls. You making Wu-Tang Clan jokes in the Final Fantasy game. It's hilarious. Hilarious. You crack me up. You crack me up. Hello? Can you die? Yes, you do. They are pretty tanky though. I'm not gonna lie. These are some tanky motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan people. Okay, absolutely. Dusted. Some 6 of them straight up aggro you the second you come in this area. Like, they're like, hey, this is my home, bitch. Leave now or forever die. More Wu-Tang Clan people over there. Let's put a treasure chest right next to trap. These owls are fucking genius. I guess it makes sense. Owls are always been considered intelligent. I don't know why. But like everything you watch, so there's an owl, it's wearing glasses and it's fucking smart. I'm reading a book or something. It's a bookworm, not a book owl. Unless I'm wrong, which is possible. Because I don't read. Okay, this is a way out. So I kind of don't want to go in here yet, but I will. I'm gonna backtrack because I know exactly where Ozmone. I know exactly where I need to go, and I already found the place I need to go. So I'm gonna have to backtrack eventually anyway. Some more Wu-Tang clans, a hybrid, nothing special, nothing I have to worry about. Just normal enemies pretty much. I mean, those crits that Fran dishes out when they land, and it actually is a crit, it is insane. This could get dangerous because Wu-Tang Clan and hybrid together, this might actually get to a point. 750 damage, this is dangerous, this is officially dangerous. Guys, kill everything. Seems poison. No. We do not allow poisoning in our home. I need to buy echo screens. The elemental, excuse me, Mr. Oh, it's a bullcock, it's a special. It's a special, no wonder why it's 7 damage. I get it, it's a special. Kill all the Wu-Tangs. Kill the Wu-Tangs, that's a special guy. Bullcock is special. I mean, I should have seen it because Bullcock has got reflect on him. A, he's brown. B, he's not fucking purple or white like the Woody Gator or the Hybrid Gator. So of course he was special. How did I not notice this? I mean, the other Wu-Tang Clan owl has just abandoned his friends to die, so I'm not going to aggro him. I'm just going to straight up kill the Bullcock. Let's go, Bullcock. Me and you, 1v1. You think you stand a chance now, mister? Now that you are 1v1? If push comes to shove, I will summon Belias now. We're summoning Belias, boys. Let's go. No idea what happens when you summon Belias. Got Belias. Pain Flare. Magics. White magic. Cura. Black magic. Fire. Technicos. Pain Flare. Hellfire. I'm just gonna let you do your thing, Belial. Belias. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Oh, I pray that she doesn't die. Holy crap, Belias is absolutely demolishing this bullcock. Belias is actually turning this bullcock into his biatch. Okay, I want to see Hellfire before you fucking murder him, please, because you're obviously going to murder him before you Hellfire. I want to see this Hellfire. Actually, you need to heal that fast. Oh, Hellfire is like ultimate. Okay, that's right. Okay, so he'll use abilities until he's about to leave. It maybe costs Hellfire almost like a... Wait, what Final Fantasy did? I wanted to say Aeon from 10, but does 10 work like that? 10 doesn't have a timer, does it? 10's just have HP. They get limit breaks. They build up actual limit breaks. Oh my god, this is actually pretty sexy. Holy shit. Get efforted, boys. Hello? He's not even dead. He's not even dead. 2000. I mean, the pain thing was doing more damage. Oh, I stay Ash. Bullcock, you just got destroyed. It was easy, no problem. Well, I do this every day. I mean, you're not wrong, Mr. Bullcock. You're not wrong. Our ladies are actually very high level. We should get rid of our ladies. Let's get them boys. Let's bring out the boys. Hello, men. How are you doing today? Are you ready to fight, boys? Let's go. Once the boys gather, you know shit's got serious. Arrows. A second rare? Are you kidding me right now, game? I just fought a bullcock and you're giving me a second rare? 2 rares in one area and one like time. Yeah. It's a wyvern. Oh, it's actually pretty strong. Okay. Guys, this guy's pretty strong. No more. No more. No more. Destroy him. Utterly, totally destroy him. Make him wish he never spawned. How can they give us a rare after a rare? What is this? I mean, I'm very happy I got a rare after a rare. That's a very lucky draw, I think. I don't think you just get a rare after rare every single day. I don't think it's a common occurrence. It might be, maybe it's set. If you beat the bullcock, you immediately summon the Eros? What is Eros? It's a worm. It's going to be strong. It's stronger than the Worm Lord, which is a bit weird, you know. Worm Lord implies he's Lord of all the worms, meaning he should be the strongest worm. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks like that, but I'm pretty sure. Come on. I fucked up. Fuck, had a charge, I didn't see it. That's bad. This is bad. This is really bad. I only did half of this people. I think we should be fine there, depending on how much damage Balthier does, pretty much. It comes down to Balthier just doing a ton of damage and Vaughn curing all the time, which is the problem I had with this lineup, is that Balthier's HP is too low. He needs to heal a lot. Where the other people HP is ridiculously high, so they did nothing to me. I mean, Eris is already past halfway, but I mean, we did use a quickening, which we failed, but it was a really bad quickening, I'm not gonna lie to you. See, Vaughn just constantly cures, so he never gets an attack, because for some reason, these monsters know who the weakest person in your team is, and they target that person. They don't target anyone else except that person. I really hate it. I wish it would, it was a better targeting system of enemies. Like, here's Vaughn. Check, Vaughn's right here, dude. Bach is right here. Nope, you only attack Balthier. Is that how this works? Just attack Balthier. Look, Vaughn's right here. Right here. The Tortoise did exactly the same. He targeted Balthier the whole time and never targeted anyone else in the team, and then Balthier was obviously always low because he has a very low HP pool, and meaning Vaughn would spend the entire fight healing, and that would actually sap Bach. Cure sap. Sap. Dispel mode, no. Stop slow, no oil, sleep, use, silence slow, stone petrified, dark. I guess they don't tell us what. We don't have anything that stops sap, maybe? I think we just don't have anything that stops sap. That's fine. We'll kill him regardless. He's gonna die before sap can kill us. Sap will stay forever though, if I'm correct, because it seems elemental abilities in Final Fantasy 12 do not disappear. Everyone's missing except for Balthier. Maybe that's why it's attacking Balthier, because everyone else is missing. That could be it. Because literally everyone else is missing. Only Balthier is doing arrows. So Balthier pretty much solo took down the arrows. Experience? No experience? Okay. Did we get no experience for being a rare? Okay, game. Okay, you think that's fair? I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna tell you that I think that is some bullshit. But who cares? We beat 2 rares in one area. I've been very impressed with that. Balthier, you are gonna eventually die. It's gonna keeping you cured though, so I guess you won't die. It's one of those really weird situations. He's not gonna die because we're gonna keep him cured, but he's gonna be sapped forever, so we're gonna keep curing him. So all that it's doing, it's actually sapping our MP, so it's actually MP sap, which if you think about it that way is insanely cool. More Wu-Tang Clan owls. Let's take care of them as soon as possible. Don't step into that trap, Bach. You're already sapped. We can't afford to have you stepping into traps. You either, Balthier. If any of you step in that trap, I will kill you myself. I hate that status effects in this game even persist through death. I think that is really dumb. I don't think status effects should ever persist through death. I wonder why they decided to make it like that. It doesn't balance anything though. It's not like, oh, I'm poisoned and I died. Okay, well, you're dead. And you bring me back to life and I'm still poisoned. I'm just gonna die again. Maybe it's like a... But then you can cure poison. So then it's like, what's the point? I don't know. It's so weird. I really don't know why they decided to let status elements persist through death. It's not the end of the world though, it's just a little bit annoying. Hello Wu-Tang Clan. We got a lot of Wu-Tangs. We've put a lot of owls in this game. The owls are pretty prominent. Maybe the creator of Final Fantasy 12 is an owl man who likes his house and owls. Could you please, let me just pick that arm up so it doesn't disappear. Could you please tell me how to remove sap? If I cast regen, will that remove sap? Do I have regen on Vaughn because he's a white mage? How about it? What if I don't have regen? I do have the regen spell, I just have to actually physically learn it on Vaughn. Hello bunnies. Just 2 bunnies inside this cavern for some reason. With a chest in the middle. I mean, that's not like, that doesn't look like a trap at all. The fact that it's not a trap is a little bit of a letdown, but at the same time, I mean, it's fine. Oh, nice. So ranged units are very good for the bunnies because the bunnies do obviously have an extremely annoying habit of running away. Can we just actually can we just test this? Can we just test if this kills him? You blocked your own attack. What is this shit? Let's just test if sap. We know silence persists to death, 100% guarantee, but let's find out if sap persists to death. I'm thinking maybe it doesn't because sap is kind of like a way to die, you know, almost like Doom. Doom, you know, doesn't persist to death. Now that would suck. It's like, you are doomed. I died. You come back. Haha, you are still doomed. Now you only have 5 seconds to live instead of 10. Good luck. Right, Zagnals and 2 black chocobos. Nothing too scary. Black chocobos sapped. I'm casting sap on somebody. I have no mana left on Vaughn to freaking heal because I spent it all healing the sap damage. Peck of gristle greens. I know what a peck of gristle green means. I assume it's like a pouch or something maybe. See, here's more. Aha, you see. There's a chocobo right there. How? How do I get to it? Wait, there's chocobos here too. Chocobos all over here. They're obviously trying to tell me something. I need to see it. That one's very obvious. I don't think I would have missed that one. Excuse me, Mr. Black Chocobo? You are my favorite Chocobo, by the way. Out of all the Chocobos, I happen to like the black Chocobos, then the green Chocobo. I do also like the green Chocobo. I think it's pretty. I mean, there's a purple Chocobo, there's a blue Chocobo, a pink Chocobo. There's a Chocobo. If there's a color, there's a Chocobo. That's what I'm saying. And the black one is my favorite. The white Chocobo is also pretty cool though. I also like the white Chocobo. The white Chocobo is very pretty. There's something about the black Chocobo that I really like though. Ever since Final Fantasy 7, I've just always liked the black Chocobo. I know the golden Chocobo is strictly speaking better than the black Chocobo though, so. But I still like the black Chocobo. It's my favorite Chocobos. I think Final Fantasy 13 only has like one color Chocobo, and that's the yellow Chocobo. It doesn't have multiple color Chocobos, as far as I can remember. But of course, I can definitely be wrong. Although the detail on the fucking Chocobos in Final Fantasy 13 is almost too much. Okay, so we need to get our hands on a Chocobo. Is what we need to do. Where am I now? Oops, I don't want to speed up. Okay, I'm here. Okay, cool. So we're not gonna go out there. We can't get across there. So yeah, let's just. We're actually going to speed up and we're going to make our way to where I know the rest, the continuation of the game. This is 5 dudes. This is a bit scary. I should be fine with Cure from Vaughn. Keep my party going. Unless I get like stun locked into oblivion. I'm getting like, I feel like I'm getting gang raped right now and I don't like it. Okay, let's stop fast forwarding for 5 seconds. Oh, I came back alive. Oh, Bach brings me back. I've got good gambit setups here. Nice. We'll be fine. That was a bit scary. We're getting like bashed into it's like freaking playing Dota again. We're just fighting like Spirit Baker and Faces Void in the same team and just being infinite bashed. Like if you play with Spirit Baker, Faces Void and Troll, it's going to be the worst game for everyone ever. Because this is like too much RNG bashing, man. Too much RNG bashing. Who else is bashed? You are dead. You're going to ping stun immediately and then you're going to cure immediately because Void is setting it up. I'm actually surprised. The men are so much weaker than the women on my team. It's actually insane. So much weaker. It's actually ridiculous. Where's the Zagnol? There's a zoo up there. The enemies are retreating? I can't tell. Can someone just shoot this fucker? Yo, last zoo. I think I don't see you, dude. I see you. Balthi's gonna actually murder you. Fucking run away from me and hide over the cliffs. Oh, bitch. You guys freaking killed 2 more people. Think I'm gonna let you live. You ain't living, man. Face the facts. You are dying today. If Balthia ever lands a hit, he's the only one that can actually hit you. Awesome, let's go. Where's that last Zagnol? Yo, last Zagnol. Don't think you're getting away ever, dude. You are gonna die. That's just facts. These are the facts of the matter. You are dead. You and your Zagnol. Was any of these maybe a special? Was that something? Is that why I almost went game over? Because holy crap, dude. I'm not supposed to take that much damage from these enemies at any point. I mean, then again, like I was saying, the men are a lot weaker than the women, and even their heal is weaker. Ash's heal is so much better than Vaugh's heal. Penelo's damage is the most in the game, and Fran is a crit master. She went to like some crit school, learned all the tricks. So I definitely feel like I want to have the girls in my team at all time because they are so much stronger. But you need to try and keep the levels as close to each other. How do we get out of here? As close to each other as possible. I'm gonna quickly fast forward this. This is literally fighting the same monsters now. And it takes pretty long because, of course, oh, I know what's happening. Vaughn can't heal because there's no mana. There's no mana. That's what the problem is. So unlike Ash, who seems to have infinite mana for some reason, Vaughn keeps running out of mana, and that's why we're not healing. And that's why we're actually dying. So maybe the boys aren't necessarily weaker, and I'm just having a mana problem. It's like that sap that Bach had is actually the root of all the problems, because Bach was sap, put us behind on MP, and once we got behind on MP, it made every fight harder than it needed to be. Pink Shop Echo Herbs. Oh, that's a very nice gate, because Echo Herbs are kind of rarish in this game so far. It's just a Vipar. Not a Vipar. I knew you were gonna storm, so it didn't surprise me. Are you a Mesmer or special? Oh, it's just normal. Just checking. Because there was usually 3 horses here, so there's 1 horse here. You know, maybe there's a reason there's 1 horse here. Maybe it's because he's a special horse. What are you? Special horse? No, Mesmer. Don't know where you came from, but I'll kill you nonetheless. I do not discriminate with my murder. I murder everyone equally. Except the bunnies, maybe. I might discriminate against the bunnies slightly. And by that I mean I give them off a lot. Have you guys seen how cute those bunnies are? Can you blame me? Handkerchief. I don't know what a handkerchief's doing in the middle of the plains. I still do like the plains. I mean, it's not my favorite area in the game. Like, that's what I'm saying, it's the nicest area in the game. Trust me, there are some nice areas still coming up. There's one specific area I happen to love, like absolutely love. It's the most beautiful area in the game for me. But I like the plains, man. Like, I still say, if I had to choose one place to live, I only had one choice, and that was in this game, I would actually choose the Ozmone plains. Red check road, level 22. Just checking. Just checking. You can never be too careful. So level 22 red check road. And feel extremely horrible for doing this. This is the worst day of my life. I have to murder red chocobos. Oh, not even just red chocobos, I have to murder all chocobos. Vipers though, no problem. I'll murder vipers all day. All day. I'm still trying to figure out how they... excuse me? It became night for like a second. What the fuck? I thought there was a Night Stalker in this game or something. So I'm gonna... No one attack that. He's dead. No one attack it. He's dead. Leave this guy. This guy can do it by himself. Congratulations, Governor. I'm very proud of you. You have matured into a Mesmer Slayer. I will kill the Viper that was about to bite you from behind and kill you with one bite. And you didn't even know. He had no idea. Red Chocobo and two black Chocobos. They will die as well. I do apologize, Mr. Chocobos. Okay. And a snake. A snake. Snake is down. Anything else here? No chest. Chest. Oh, nog a snake. The last snake. The snake doesn't do insignificant damage though, I must admit. I mean, it's not that it's like there's no way we could die to the snake, but I mean, he hits for 200 something damage. Put like a team of 8 snakes, you never know. Like when I had the what was it, 4 Zagnols and 2 Zoos or 3 Zoos, dude, I almost died, man. I almost died. Why? Because I was just straight up outnumbered. 6 things hitting 1 hero that can't heal because he has no mana, dude. That's a... For the strongest of us, that's a tough battle. Jahara crystal. Save. Boom. Saving game. Saving game. Awesome. Okay, let's speak to the Jahara Elder guy. Oh, Gareth Warrior. He's a warrior.
Who are you? This is Gareth land. No place for human child to play at games.
They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Ozmone plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all.
You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again?
Gareth War Chief. What business have you here with Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. I like this guy. He's awesome.
If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands.
Many Humes? Ooh, who are these other Humes, I might ask you? What is it, the LeBlanc Syndicate again? Have I not made introductions? I am Sipunila, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I don't even know, dude. I forgot. I see. So you two have come to ask about the nether site. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. And just take your mask off, dude. And make everyone's life so much simpler. Are these horns oh god. Are these horns part of their outfit? Or are they growing horns? I think they're growing horns.
Finished already?
Nope.
My grandfather told me once that in the jog to the south of our village there lies a great forest where the mist swirls thick. There lies a great worm of the earth. How did that story go?
I don't know. Cartographer's gold. Would you like to buy a map, Kubo? Ozmone plain. That's expensive. I'll buy Jahara though. Dirty money. Haven't I really explored the entirety of the Ozmone plain? You obtained map of Jahara. I'm just gonna buy it. Last one guild. I got a lot of guilds, whatever. A fine purchase, Kubo. You won't regret it. Muggles on it. Muggles are so cute. How can I say no to those cute Muggles? Your location for this area is complete. Thank you. I can't even see it because I'm in Jahara. Okay, but that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps it a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already to be updated as soon as new episodes are released. Episodes are released daily on my channel. Please enjoy. I will see you all in the next episode of Final Fantasy 12.